It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. You don't get this complete to Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Penix. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down. Here's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Penix to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Back now, pressure on its way. He'll get this to Means. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Rattler. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the Saints punting unit.
The Pelicans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline, and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You really see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Tight end in motion left. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Kamara running out of the gun. He breaks the tackle. Has room down the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running behind center with Kamara. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. McIntomney's kick is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. This, our last play of the quarter. Penix now on 1st down. He finds Johnson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sidney Brown in on that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 4 coming up now. Penix here from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Rattler. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Rattler back to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They've got a man in motion. Rattler setting to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Run here with Kamara. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Kamara's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints with a big decision to make here. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the air with Penix. He put some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here's Rattler. This is complete to Olave. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rattler to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's complete to Camaro. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
intended for Michael.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pitts brings it in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Penix on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 47. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll make it a 2-score game. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's taken in by Means. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He puts everything behind it. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Late groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. David Onyemata there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Olave with the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Rattler. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. McClown now, returning it. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the return. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He shovels this one forward. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll run with Kamara. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he drives it forward for a modest gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Saints hold an 11-point advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, here's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Saints have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They give to Kamara, left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing his Rattler. Getting out to his left. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Rattler setting to throw. To the left side and reeled in by him. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints picked up the fumble and ran it home. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Falcons have the football, playing for their season here. They're trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Running left is Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on first down. Finds his target, Robinson.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And
they pick him off again! Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a give to Kamara. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Rattler. Flush down now to his left. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after.